Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just doing a little vlog because I'm not reading any books, and so it just feels weird to make bookish content when I don't know how to read anymore. So that's what we're doing today. We're just doing a nice little solo day in Sydney, which is pretty much all of my content. We're just doing a little cute little hot girl. I love this camera. Look at that. Look at that spinning. Whoa. Okay, back you go. Look at that spin. Oh, yeah, little solo date. We're gonna do book shopping. We're probably gonna go on to Mecca. Okay, now you've lost me. You've lost me. Yeah, we're probably gonna go to Mecca. We're probably going to go look at books, of course. We're probably gonna go read. I'm probably gonna sit in a park. You guys know how much I love my parks. I need to buy stuff for my eyebrows because I currently have no eyebrow gel, no eyebrow pencils. Yeah, so they're looking quite sparse today. They're looking quite sparse. I don't know. Basically, I'm here to catch a train, obviously, but I'm trying to work out where to go. Do I just have a chill day in Chatswood, or do I go to Pop Mart? That is the real question, because if I go to actually, oh, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, City Circle track work. I just realised there's a Pop Mart in Chatswood, so I'm going to Chatswood today. We're doing a little adventure in Chatswood because the reason I want to go to Pop Mart is because I want a Labubu. I'm on the hunt for a Labubu. I thought I was staunchly against Labubus, but I don't think I am anymore. I just made really intense eye contact with a distinguished gentleman watching me get out as he was getting out of his car. I really like the idea of a Labubu, and they've grown on me. They're kind of cute. The colours are really cute. I'm hoping for a mint green one or a brown one. If I get any other colour, I'll be traumatized. Because they're $65. $65. The sun's in my eyes, that's why I'm squinting. That's outrageous for a Labubu. Oh, I'm so excited. I just remembered Chatswood has Labubus. I don't actually know if they have Labubus. I don't know. Everything is happening right now. Everything is happening. All right. I'm going to peace out for now. Bye. Hi chat. I don't know if this is a good angle, but I've done some shopping and I wanted to share that with you all. Alright, first item I got was this water bottle. Oh my gosh. I can go see the Machu Picchu exhibit. That might be a fun activity for you all. Okay, I was despairing because I went to Pop Mart and lo and behold, there was a huge line. And the Labubus have restocked. And I was despairing because I realised there was a long line. There was probably only 2 boxes of Labubus. And I was not going to get one. And so I was like, upset. I was like, I'll leave it. We'll leave it at that. I'll give up my dreams. I'll give up my fantasy. So I went to DIML's, which is what you've saw, and I had a nice little dumpling meal. And then I was like, okay, I'll just look around the Westfield in city. Walk past this random store called Kick STW. And what was there on the front counter? What was there? Labubu, which is what we're going to be opening. Sorry, there's ibis. There's a bin chicken. Oh, gang. Where are you? Hey. Hey. You're looking good. You're looking good. Guys, this camera's so funny. It just follows it. Okay, back to me. Back to scheduling. Anyway, so I got this Labubu. I'm really excited. I don't know if it's real or not. It's got the barcode. It says it's Pop Mart. It's got a little tab thing. I think this is legit. So we're unboxing it. Let's do this now. Okay, I'm really nervous. I kind of want the Green Grape, the toffee. Honestly, the only one I actually don't want is the pink one. So we will see. We will see. If I get the pink one, I'm selling it. No, I'm giving it to someone. But see, the problem is I don't want this to become an addiction the way Sunny Angels have become an addiction for me. So I'm just hoping I get one that I like and it quenches the thirst for. I honestly don't. I'm sick of blind boxes. Like, I'm sick of being addicted to the blind box. I'm sick of, what am I sick of? I'm sick of getting excited over trinkets. Like, I just feel like I'm 24. I'm too young to be excited for trinkets, you know? All right, let's do this. Ooh, that was nice. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm so nervous. Okay, is this a clue? Is this a hint? So I might be getting sesame bean, which is exciting because I do like sesame bean, but I just feel like that should be inside. Okay, gang. How do I, oh, guys, I'm so nervous. Okay. Okay, so it's sesame bean. He's kind of cute. Is he fake? He's so cute. Aw. I think this is sesame bean or toffee. Well, I thought it was a surprise because this sticker gave it away. Oh well. Anyway, that's exciting. I like the packaging. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, let's keep him in here for now. Nice and secure. Don't want anyone stealing him, you know? That would be unfortunate. What else did I buy? We're just doing a little haul in the park, TBH. Also really upset, I bought a gift card and it did not work. What's the point? Where's my wallet? She should be in there. Okay, next thing I bought was actually the first thing I bought, which is this book called Madonna in a Fur Coat. The reason I bought this is just because it seems like an it girl book. And I bought it because I actually really like the cover, so that's why I bought this. And I love Berlin in the 1920s. I don't love it because obviously that's when Nazis were rising to power, so I didn't love the time. However, I like reading about it. That's for sure. Like Goodbye. I'm hoping this gives me Sally Bowles vibes. If you've watched Cabaret, you'd know. If you've read Goodbye to Berlin, you know. You definitely know. I'm hoping this gives me the same feelings that Goodbye to Berlin had. Guys, I'm pretty chuffed that I got a Labubu. I'm pretty chuffed with myself. Hello. Hi. Sorry. That's okay. Is it named Prince? Aww. Are you coming home? Pardon? He likes women. Oh, of course. What are you gonna do? I'll show you. He likes women, apparently. Diva. He was so cute. I love dogs. My next destination was Mecca, where I bought just a Kosas concealer that I always get. I actually really like this concealer, but I haven't bought it in ages because I heard that it's got mold. It like, if you have it for too long, it collects mold. But it's really pale. Hold on. I swear I usually get this color. Maybe, oh, Betty. Hey, girly. How are you? Okay. Then I got eyebrow stuff, an eyebrow pen, because I literally had nothing to put on my eyebrows this morning. So I've just, thank God I have a fringe to cover my eyebrows. Otherwise, they're looking sparse. And then a bit of an impulse purchase, but I want to be a Summer Fridays girl. I see everyone with their little Summer Fridays lip balms, and I want to participate. So that's what I got. I got Vanilla Beige. I love the clear. We're gonna try it. Ooh, see, my problem is that it's not gonna stay clean. Okay, gang. I'm very well aware that I put lip balm on like a boy. And I'm sorry for that. I really am. This is nice. I'm so chuffed with my Labubu. This bag is my sister's bag that I stole. Sorry, not sorry. This, best find of my life. I don't think my life can get any better than this. Okay, gang. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I think I'm just gonna maybe get another beverage. I might go to the museum because it's right there and look at the Machu Picchu exhibit. What do I need to update you guys on? The past, I filmed like 3 different vlogs before, and then my memory card deleted. Yep, my memory card deleted. So that was like 3 weeks worth of content just out the window. So I'm doing like a day in my life sort of today, and I have this writing vlog that I really want to finish, but I have to film an outro, and I literally have no time to film an outro. Working full time is rough. It's rough out there. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do it. I'm so happy. So happy I got a Labubu. Also, I'm so awkward. People are responding to like one of my YouTube shorts has like gone, it's not gone viral, but it's just getting a lot of comments, and I think they're all bot comments because some of them are like one of them literally asked me what brands of pads I used. Who's asking that? Who is asking that? Haven't done sort of a reading update in a really, really long time. I genuinely can't remember the last reading update I filmed. And also, I haven't really done many videos this year. I do apologize for that. Oh well, just gonna have to deal with that. Yeah, I also haven't done many videos like in general anyway. So I thought I'd do a little reading update for you all just within this vlog. The book I read this year is sort of The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. I feel like everyone and their mother who like consumes bookish content have probably already know what it's about. But in case you don't know, it's about this girl named Rin. She goes to sort of this academy that basically teaches, like a war academy, I guess. Teaches like how to become generals, strategists, commanders, things like that. And then while she's at this school, an actual war breaks out. I fucking love this book in the way that I just love the world. Yeah, and I'm really enjoying it, and it's opened my eyes. I'm very excited to dive into more books sort of set in a similar vibe. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It has, what I really love about it is that sort of the message it has on colonialism. I just find it really interesting. It's something that's sort of glossed over, I find, in fantasy books. But I digress, and I just like that it's dealing with it, and it provides an interesting, it's just given me an interesting perspective, and I love the characters. I'm only up to book 2. I don't like where it's going for my main girl. The next book I read was the second book of What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez. Amazing sequel. I'm not going to get much into it. If you love ancient Egypt, if you love The Mummy, you're going to love this series. If you love archaeology, you're going to love these two little duology. If you love romance, oh, you're going to love it. That was really good. I think I still like the first book more just because it was just better vibes. Like, it was a bit more mystery. Whereas, like, the second book, it was obviously I'm such a dumb bitch. It was obviously a continuation, but I don't know. I just felt like the first book, I got a bit more depth. Whereas the second book, like, we already know the characters, so we didn't get that much character building. Anyway, what was the next book? Best book I've read so far this year is Half a Soul. Half a Soul, Chef's Kiss. Chef's fucking kiss. I'm up to the second book in the series, again, but it's sort of like a Regency fantasy. If you love Bridgerton, if you love romance, it's sort of like Bridgerton and Howl's Moving Castle, and what else? And Infernal Devices, sort of like wrapped into one. Cheerio. Or wrapped into one book. I love it. I love the main character. I love the love interest. It was a nice escape book, you know, when you just want to escape and you just want to quickly like get into a book. That's what I felt. It was perfect. And it was like giving me like rom-com vibes, just wholesomeness. And I love to see it. I do love to see it. Yeah, that's sort of my reading update. What else have I read? Oh my gosh. I've read the new Hunger Games book, Sunrise on the Reaping, by my girl Susie Coles. Yeah, that was so good. I have not read the Hunger Games trilogy since I first read it at the age of 11. No. Yes, 11. Oh my gosh, I was 11. I was 11 reading the Hunger Games? What was I doing? Anyway, I've not read like the main trilogy since. Like, I've never reread it. I think I've reread, actually that's a lie, I've reread Catching Fire because that was my favorite book. And I reread that when I was 16. But since then, like, the movies have come out. I liked the movies a lot. So, and I've read Snow's freaking book, Ballads of Songbirds or whatever. Snakes and Songbirds? Why can't I speak today? Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Why have I just forgotten every book title ever? Yeah, A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I've read that one. Loved that one. I thought that was my favorite Hunger Games book. But dare I say, Haymitch's took the cake. One, it just provided so much more backstory to District 12. I loved the little nods to Katniss throughout the entire book. I loved so much of the imagery used of like Haymitch having a flint starter. Is that what it's called? Flint starter? Like he's sort of the first sparks, and then Katniss is the... I just loved it. And there was just so many things I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting Haymitch to sort of be that sort of rebellious when he was in this game. I don't know, when I pictured Haymitch in the games, I thought he'd be a bit more timid. But just because, like, we see him now as sort of a loner, and we knew he sort of had a connection with someone in the games, but he wasn't a loner, which I found so, like, he had friends, he was well liked. He had a girlfriend. Thing I wasn't expecting was to get as much Plutarch. I want a Plutarch book. That's all I want. I really enjoyed Sunrise on a Reaping. I really enjoyed it. I think it is one of my favourite Hunger Games books. Just because it had me on the edge of the seat, it entertained me. I cried. I laughed. Oh, the milk scene. Hilarious. Loved it. Shit my pants, but loved it nonetheless. Fuck Snow. Fuck Snow. Fuck Snow. I hate that man. Those first edits, done. I'm done with Snow first edits. Bring on the Haymitch first edits. And another update, the book I'm currently reading, which is... this is my Kindle. I don't know if I've shown you my Kindle before, but I'm reading The Road of Bones by Demi Winters. It's sort of like a Viking romantasy book. I'm enjoying it, but I took a break from reading it, and now I've forgotten everything that happens. And so I'm just like reading it, hoping things like get brought back up so I can be reminded. I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. But it's really good. It's a love triangle vibe I'm getting. I'm getting like love triangle tingles. And Something About Me, controversial. I know many people hate it. I fucking love a love triangle. I love it. In the sense that I love it when it's well done. I love it when it's well done. In the sense that I like it when both the men are likable. Because let's face it, like I'm bringing back the Hunger Games. Gale, to me, never liked him. I thought he was boring. Thought he was lame. Who else was in a love triangle? Jacob. I hated Jacob and Bella. Like, Jacob was just too boring. Edward was also boring. But Edward was a vampire, so he had that going for him, and he sparkled. So he had a lot more going for him than Jacob did, let's just say that. Who else do I hate? Simon. Just kidding. I actually love Simon, like, as a character. Love Simon as a character. But him and Clary, why date Simon when you can date your brother? Who else is in Love Triangle? Speaking of Infernal Devices, I just said it. The best love triangle of all time is Infernal Devices. Jem and Will, besties. Who comes into the picture? Tessa. Guess what? They don't let a girly break them apart. The best love triangle is when all partners could date. When they could easily be a throuple. That's when it's a good love triangle. Like the two boys can date. This girl and this boy can date. This girl and this boy can date. It's perfect. Those are the best love triangles. I'm hoping The Road of Bones. The Roads of Bones. The Roads on a Bone. I don't know what this book is called. Hopefully this book delivers that. If not, I'm not going to read it anymore. If it's not going the way I want it to go. Yeah. But I find love triangles very juicy. Also, I put my little Labubu on a thingy. Okay, gang. That's enough me yapping. I hope you enjoyed me yapping. I'm going to have a bath. I'm going to read in the bath. Fuck yeah. I am.